Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another video today. So guys, super excited to start off something completely different on the channel from gaming and everything. But of course guys, the series is going to be called Funko Fridays. It's going to be a lot of fun. As you guys know, you guys see in the background right here, if you're coming through the streams as well, you guys know I collect Funko Pops. I talk a lot about Funko Pops on stream and all that stuff. But yeah, I have a little bit over 130 Pops now. So we've been collecting for a little bit over a year now. And I've always wanted to try to make a video for this, and I was like wondering what can we start off the series, and I think we got a really good set of Pops right here to start off the series. A really amazing show that I recently just started watching, and I finished it and all that stuff, and it's kind of an older show, but for sure guys, I'm excited to start up this series. Now it's called Funko Fridays. I don't think I will be making a video every Friday for Funko Fridays. I would love to, but I don't think I buy enough Pops to have something for a video for every Friday, so we're probably gonna hold off. Like if I buy a bunch of Pops, we'll hold them off, and then on Fridays will be when, if I have a bunch of Pops, we'll do a Funko Friday video. And especially like right now, you guys know what's going on around the world. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, staying home, and practice social distancing and all that good stuff. But yeah, as for me, I'm from Canada guys, so you guys know that if you guys do collect a lot of Funko Pops, and if you're from Canada as well, you know it's a little harder to get Funko Pops in general, but right now it's like extremely hard to get all of the exclusives and stuff from like WonderCon and all those great things that they've been releasing. So right now I actually have about like 20 to 30 Pops maybe at a PO box in the States waiting for me, because obviously Hot Topic does not ship to Canada. We don't have any Targets anymore in Canada, and even the Funko Shop, they only ship in the States. So I basically buy the Pops, send it to a PO box, and I'm waiting for the borders to go ahead and back open, and then we can go to the border and get all my Pops, and we can make another Funko Friday video. So that'd be something cool. Or maybe the next Funko Friday video, I know it's been in the past, but we're finally starting up the series, and it could be like when right before everything happened, Emerald City Comic Con, of course the convention didn't go on, but they did do like their online store, and actually Hot Topic and them did get their Pops and everything. So I do have a bunch, so we could make a video on that. But of course today we have a very good I guess a lineup right here. There's only 4 Pops, but a pretty good lineup of Funko Pops that we can show off today, and that is none other than, of course, if you guys ever watched the Nickelodeon Avatar: The Last Airbender. I honestly never watched it like the whole series when I was a kid, when it was out in 2005. I've always seen like little episodes here and there, but of course with me being home and quarantine and all that stuff, it's on Netflix for me in Canada. I know for you guys in the States, it's coming to Netflix on May 15th. So if you guys never watched the show, I highly recommend it. It's such an amazing show, man. I fell in love with it like automatically. So I have a bunch of Avatar: The Last Airbender Pops right here, and I'm excited to show them off, guys. We got a pretty big Grail in here as well, and I think it's definitely my most expensive Pop, but I don't think I'm gonna sell it. Of course, I did drive about 4 hours basically, do a meetup to try to get this Pop, because it's pretty rare now, especially for me trying to get in Canada. Shipping on eBay is way too expensive, and people ask for way too much, so I had to do like a local meetup. And I wouldn't say local, because it did take me 4 hours. But let's get on to the start of the video, of course, guys. So like I said, this is basically a whole of Avatar: The Last Airbender pickups that I got really recently, and I was waiting to make this video because I was waiting for this package right here to come in the mail. Now I'm a little saddened about this package, guys. So I've already opened it up. You guys see I already opened it up right here, but you guys can kind of tell on the box itself, man. On the box itself, it is pretty mangled. Like you see this big crease right here and a big crease right here, and if I show the front, it was all like damaged. So I actually bought this on Amazon, guys, and usually Amazon, they ship their products pretty well. They usually like put it in a single divider, and then they put bubble wrap on that, and then they put it in another box, so it's technically double boxed. But I don't think I bought this one shipped and sold by Amazon, so it was like a third party, and that's on my fault because I wasn't paying attention. But I did buy it for, it was not bad, cheaper than what other people were selling it online. But yeah, usually Amazon, they ship it to the door, right? They probably just put the package on the door and they cut, right? So this was, obviously if they did that with Amazon, they would probably do that. But of course, since I ordered from a third party, I guess they sent it through I guess the postal service. So basically what happened with this Pop right here, and I'm a little disappointed because this is one of my favorite characters of the show, the postal box guy, he had the Pop, instead of putting it in like the bigger postal box where you have a package, he basically shoved this in that little tiny, everybody gets their own like little mailbox where, yeah, papers and envelopes can fit in, but this little package is a little too big, and he actually had to squish the pop in there, and this packaging had no bubble wrap whatsoever. So yeah, the pop pretty much got dented up like crazy, and I'm an inbox collector, as you guys can see from behind me, so a little saddened about that. But yeah, our first pop right here, let me just throw this on the ground here. It is our one of our main characters of the show, and that is of course Katara. She's probably like my second favorite character. Obviously, the first favorite character for me is Aang. If you guys watch the show, tell me, guys, what would be your ranking for, of course, the characters in the show, from Team Avatar, the villains like Zula and all that good stuff. But for me, I think my rank would probably be like Aang, and then following up really close would be Katara, and then coming in third, a lot of people will probably like Zuko at number 1, but for me, number 3, I'd have to say like Uncle Iroh would be third, and then everybody like Zuko, Toph, and Sokka would be tied at 4th, and then everybody else would be ranked after that. But yeah, so here's the Katara pop. I'll have like a 360 as well for you guys to kind of get a better close-up view. But yeah, very, very saddened because you guys can see from the box, I don't know how to pick it up right here, but you guys can see the box is just absolutely smashed, and then on the bottom it gets a little worse. You guys can see, like, look at that right there. That's a big dent. So yeah, like for me, I'm a collector that keeps them in box, and I'm really happy to get the pop. But of course, I do like to have a good box. Like, I'm not too picky about the box, but like this is kind of crazy. So yeah, that is of course our first pop of the I guess hole right here. It is just one of the base I guess Funko Pops from the line, not an exclusive or anything. But yeah, it is Katara. There is, of course, the whole line right there where you got Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, Zuko, Iroh, and Appa. Appa's one looks a little funny to me. He just looks a little too happy. Now, of course, that is they made 2 versions of Appa, I believe. They have that one where it's a 4-inch figure, like it sits here and he kind of faces this way in the pop box. And then they all make a 6-inch, which is I think box lunch exclusive, which is flocked, which he should be flocked. And then they also make the cabbage merchant, which was a New York Comic-Con, I believe, exclusive. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was the first pop in the haul. Like I said, I will have 360 views of Katara right here. But yeah, that's the first one, our water bender right here. Now, following it up next, we do got an exclusive, and that is, of course, you got to go with Katang. You know what I'm talking about, guys? So we got Katara, and then we got our main character with Aang, and this is a Hot Topic exclusive right here, and it's Aang on the air scooter. I actually picked this up off a friend's little brother. He had this, and I was like, he was selling it, so I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. I just watched the show, but yeah, I really like this one. Has Aang on the air scooter, of course, and all that good stuff. But yeah, he's an exclusive to Hot Topic, and like I said, I will have a 360 of Aang outside a box for you guys as well. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite character, my favorite character in the whole show. I know Zuko had a really, really great character development, but I don't know, I just like Aang is just so wholesome, you know. So yeah, and then of course this is the exclusive to Hot Topic. The regular base is him and Momo. But yeah, he's airbending air scooter, which is pretty cool. And I believe in the show they said that like since he mastered the air scooter, he got his tattoos because he mastered or invented a new, I don't really know. But yeah, there you guys go. There's Aang with the air scooter. So that was our next pickup right there. And then moving on to our next pick in our pops right here. So yeah, I do put everybody in a pop protector. I'll do that after the video as well. But yeah, these are definitely going into a pop protector. And then this was one of the pops that I went all the way, drive 4 hours, guys, to go ahead and pick up in a set. He had both of them. I paid pretty big penny, but I'm a big fan of the show now, and I was like, you know what, popping collection, gotta get it, why not let it fly? So we made it rain. We also drove all the way down 2 hours one way, so 2 hours there, 2 hours back to get the pop. But of course, we got none other than Zuko right here. Hello, Zuko here. But yeah, we got Zuko, and this is the chase figure version of Zuko. So the only difference between these two, so this is the Zuko. Honestly, I would have liked it better. Imagine if they did this chase or the regular series 1 pops when more later down in the seasons, like season 3 where he let his hair down. But of course, this is the one where he had his ponytail and everything. But yeah, this is the chase Zuko right here. And the only difference between this one and the regular base, so the base one, he is firebending, as you guys can see there, but he has like a fire behind him, kind of how like Katara has her water bending there, like around her, behind her. This one here though is he actually has fire daggers, and he's only used this like a couple times in the show. I believe it was like episode 1 where he faces Aang. He has the daggers, and then also when he fights Azula, he has the daggers. So very interesting that they chose like the little daggers as to be the chase figure. But yeah, we'll take this out of box as well, give you guys a 360 for this bad man right here. But yeah, there we go. We got Zuko as the chase figure. So there's the chase Zuko and all that goodness in all his glory. And then our last one is the Holy Grail of course, our Funko Pops and our haul right here. And this is my prized possession Funko Pop now. Most expensive, and you guys probably guessed it. So we already had the Hot Topic exclusive Aang on air scooter, and then the last pickup was, of course, Avatar State Aang chase on air scooter. So not too much of a difference on the two pops right here, guys. So you guys can see a little close-up look. I will take them both out of box as well, give you guys a 360 of them. But of course, the chase figure is a limited edition glow-in-the-dark chase, and it's basically Aang's tattoos on his hands, his eyes, and his tattoo on his forehead. They do glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. And honestly, for me, I think this is the coolest Avatar State. Like, the Airbenders just have it. It just looks so sick. Like, if you guys watch Legend of Korra, or like watch Roku or Kyoshi, when they went into the Avatar State, all that did was just their eyes glue. Like, yo, that's sick. But then when Aang, when he was like, boom, and then his triangle, his arrow lights up, his head lights up, and then it is just so sick. So once I saw this, I was like, yo, we gotta pick it up. Found somebody that was selling one, because not a lot of people are selling their Aangs, especially right now. And he wanted to do a meetup. I actually tried to reach out to another person to pick one up, and it was so weird, guys. It was like I was buying their pop for a lot of money too. It's not like this guy's going for cheap, right? He's not going for anything cheap. But of course, I was trying to buy it for a lot. I messaged the person. I'm like, yo, can you send me a picture? She sends me a picture, and then I say, okay, when do you want to meet up and stuff? She reads the message, doesn't reply. I wait a day. I messaged her back up. I was like, yo, do you want to meet up? What's going on? Are you still down to sell the pop and meet up? She reads the message, doesn't reply. I said, what the heck is going on? I waited another day. I sent her another message. I was like, this is the last option. I think I found another person who was going to sell one. And it wasn't even like she was giving me a good deal, like cheaper deal than the other guy. So I was just like, I'll give you one last chance because I hit you up first. She reads it, doesn't reply. I said, I give up. We're going to have to drive 2 hours one way. But yeah, the guy who sold it to me, I bought both Aang and Zuko chase figures. But yeah, guys, pretty awesome. These are our first, I guess, episode of Funko Fridays, guys. So here it all is again. Let me try to do this without dropping it. But yeah, those are the 4 figures right here for our Pop Funko Friday. So that's a lot of fun. So you guys can see them right there. But yeah, guys, like I said, I have over 100 and something pops. I'm waiting for the borders to all open up. We will break through this. We will beat this. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Just stay home, stay safe, do your part by staying home, playing video games and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys haven't watched Avatar, I know a lot of you guys are in the States. May 15th, if you guys have Netflix, it's gonna be dropping there. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's such a good show. I literally fell in love. I've been just rewatching the show over and over and over again. Read all the comics to watch Legend of Korra, all that craziness. This is a really great series. They're actually making a live action version of Avatar on Netflix as well, which is awesome. So yeah, guys, jump into that. Tell me, guys, what is your Funko Pop collection? Do you guys collect any Funko Pops or anything like that? Honestly, for me, they have a collection for everybody, right? They have a collection. They make something for everybody. If your favorite TV show, your favorite I guess famous person, a Hollywood star or something, sports players, they make everything. I collect a lot of pops that I enjoy the show. So definitely maybe one day we can do like my whole collection. I think the next episode for Funko Fridays will be probably sometime soon, but it will probably be a little bit of a throwback to Emerald City Comic Con because I got a bunch of pops there. You can actually see some of them ones on top of me right now. But yeah, guys, that is of course the end of the episode. Like I said, this is probably the holy grail of the collection now, and he's definitely going into a hard stack right away once I'm done filming this video, once I get the 360s of all of them and all that stuff. So yeah, guys, really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me, guys, how many Funko Pops do you guys have? Do you guys collect? What was your first Funko Pop? I think my first Funko Pop was an Olaf because he was on sale, and I was just like, okay, it was like $2, and I was like, okay, why not? I'll just buy it. It's on sale. I think HMV was closing down, so I just bought them, and then from there I started buying all my Cartmans, and then from there it just became a hobby, and I've just been collecting them ever since. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?